So guys, give a thumb up for this lovely video. It was my all two-in-one home skincare regimen and also our daytime makeup for today. So guys, we are back once again. Don't forget to give a thumb up for this video. It's going to be a two-in-one tutorial today. So it's going to be my normal beauty regimen. So how I skincare myself before I apply my makeup. So it's going to be very beneficial for our yummies and our gen to other natural glow people and people who also want to make over, because you need to wake up. So these products are going to be our drugstore based products, and they are really affordable, but I promise you guys they are good. That is from the product Neutrogena. So I got this one for sensitive skin, and I am a combination of you can see a little bit discoloration and also a little bit of pores in my T-zone areas. But when you look at the other side, that's my chin areas, my cheek areas, and my forehead, you just see they are a little bit smoother. So when you look depth into the skin, I have a combination skin. That's why I am the type that I really need this type. Yeah, so they are made of gel. These are made of gel from Nutri. It was a new in the market, so you can see it's here. No, yeah, my lightning is not so good, and they are dermatologically developed. So yeah, and vacant. So it's made of cucumber clear. So that is a two. It is a 3-in-1. Sorry guys, it's a 3-in-1. Right, keep on saying two. So it's a 2-in-1 makeup gel. So this gel are good for taking over the residues of makeup. I mean the very full coverage makeup, when you want to really make it really well cleansed. So that is what you need. And if you are somebody also, unless I forget, I see I have imperfections, I have a little bit of old dark spots and all those things. That's why I am a combination type. So when you are having that kind of imperfection, they take time, and sometimes the imperfections are also good to make you a perfect person. We are all not the same. We are not all not the skin type. You understand? Everybody was born uniquely, so you just have to accept it and just work on it. That's what I believe as skin therapist or as a beautician. So they help to make develop the skin into its very well placed, that's making the skin look really good. Yeah, so it's also made of oil free. It's an oil free product. So guys, being all positive as my first make skincare product review from this type is really new, as I said earlier on in my video. So it's just a first impression which I've wanted to share with my beautiful viewers. Hooray! But I am so all positive about this product. They are soothing developers in it as well. That is what makes me feel a little bit relaxed, because when you are so sensitive type to which products at a very goal, then it's soothing, so you are not going to have any kind of harsh irritations at all. Yes, so and we're going straight on with it. So I'm going to test it as my cleaner before unless I forget, it's a cleanser. So our first step is going to just be this type. They are also the peelings I have here, so we're just going systematically. So just trying to, so you just have to make sure you are having clean so that's how it looks. Oh, before you even test it on your face, please make sure you test it on your hands first. whichever reaction you get on your hands are going to be exactly somehow the same effect you are going to get on your face. So just be cautious. You don't put it directly on your face when you are doing your first try on every product, especially skincare products. So from the look of things, you just seeing it, I'm feeling it here. It's soothing. It's really soothing. And yes, we are going to apply the same thing to the face, and I need to see its content. So it is not really the foamy type. Smells so good as well, guys. So even when you put off your makeup, you are going to be well assured that there are not going to be any left unclean residue on your face. Then just leaving it for a few minutes. So that is how it goes. Maybe I can add a little more too. Then I've already cleaned my face with water. I got the face really ready. That's why. So this is the first step we are doing after we take up our makeup. So guys, let me know how you do yours at home. So I added more of water and just trying to softly massage it all over my face and getting a very clean facial towel. I have a big facial towel here, and I also have a sizable towel, but I'll be using this small facial towel as I always do, guys. I have a little bit of water here as well, and trying to, so as I said, my face was already clean, so we are not doing a lot of work here. So guys, how do you think after putting on and off this curcuma clear from Neutrogena? So what's your look before and after? So trying to even it's been so gentle on my face. It's so soothing to my skin, and there are no oily residues as well on my skin, and there are no kind of reddishness or any kind of burnt on my face as well. So I'm going on with the next step. That's the other skin product from Neutrogena. That's the deep cleanser. It's exfoliating cleanser. That's why I love it, and it also helps build your skin type. So it's also good for all type of skin. I went in for this type because I saw it's for Allerhaut tubing. That's for all type of skin. So I am also going to do the same procedure and wait for approximately 5 minutes. Then we'll just take it off. So that's what I basically do as my skincare routine. Any day, anytime. So unless I forget, you also try to bring it a little bit at your lower neck area. So you just leaving this peeling on for 3 to 5 minutes, then you take it off. So guys, after 5 minutes, you can see it looks a little bit sticky on the face. So you add a little bit, you rub a little bit of water onto it to make it more a little bit foamy. Then yes, then just gently trying to massage a little bit. It just has a little bit of seeds. They are not sand. Like sometimes we go to school and there are some things, there are some kind of disinformations that the kind of home made assumptions are not the same as you when you are in school. I went to school and I got to know this type of peelings are, there are some residues you will feel under the skin. They are not sand, please. They are plant seeds. So either camel, either sometimes nuts like hazelnut, sesame nuts, sesame seeds, and all those types of seeds. So that's what makes it feel a little bit rough on the skin. But this is even in between. They are not so rough as I see or as I feel. So just seeing it from my hands, they are not so, but they have a little bit of earth inside. That's what makes it exfoliate. So it exfoliates into the pores. Yeah, they work depth into the pores and makes your skin looks really, really smooth. The skin surface, that's the epidermical texture, the first stage of the skin, looks really, really good. So for sensitive types, maybe you can also go on with the ones that are really, really smooth as well. The ones with enzymes and biologically made, they are also absolutely good for all type of skin. But so far so good. So we're taking off this one as well with our facial towel. Which one do you prefer? You can either use a lukewarm water or a cold presser on the face. So I am using a lukewarm here. So guys, we are almost done with it, and you can just see my skin has really developed after using this type of exfoliating peeling. It's a little bit mechanically peeled here. So that's why I said if you are extra sensitive, I am a mixed in between. So I am not super or hyper sensitive person. So if you are a hypersensitive person, then you can also as well switch on to their type of enzymatically made mask. They are also good, but I have this one. They work in between. They are 2-in-1 product for me. So I will leave it here and just use the next step, which is going to be our Neutrogena deep facial cleanser, just to cleanse off the surface of the face, leaving it feeling so fresh and active as well, and leaving it all skinned free from any the type of foamy. Remember we as well used foamy cleansing from the peeling. So it takes off all the residues from the soapy and everything that we used. So that is it. We are going to take a cosmetic cotton pad like this one, or a facial pad, cleansing pad like this one, and we are going to smoothly rub it all over the face, making sure the face feels so well cleaned and so well balanced as well. So that is actually our next last step. So making sure it doesn't get into contact with the eye. And so make sure you close the eye when applying it. Just be careful with some of these products, but just in case you have a contact into the eye, you just bring it under running tapping water, then it's just goes as well. So it's also really good and leaves the skin feeling so fresh. So this one is also, this deep clean from Neutrogena is also good for all type of skin. So don't be afraid if you are the type which has a normal skin, from normal skin to oily skin, from combination skin to every type of skin. So normal skin, super dry skin, super dry skin. It's for us all. So we have it all here. It's really good. My first impression with the cucumber, it's done. And also my honest review on this whole product as my regimen. I always go on looking for what's new on the market because I believe they are always making developing steps to better the product on the market. So that's my first review and also my normal skin care regimen. So we are now going on with the makeup for today. So I'll still be using our moisturizer. Don't forget to moisturize the face. So we are using the Neutrogena moisturizer together with my normal skin cream. That's what I normally do. I use a shea butter, cocoa butter, excuse me, Eversheen cocoa butter. So I'll be just adding this both and I'm remembering, did I even clean up under my chin? So that's what I'll be doing. And yes, you practice this, and ladies and gents, you're going to get a very better skin. So it's a better skin daily. Doing this practice at least twice in every week, maybe the first weekday of the week and also during the weekends when you are free. But for the tonics or for the facial cleansers, you use them every day. So yes, that is how it is. What's your honest visuality of this channel? What you think? So that is what I do before I even go on with today's makeup tutorial, and that is also going to be my daytime makeup tutorial. So catch us on the next session. We're going on right away. Yeah, stay here. Don't forget also to put on a little bit of lip gloss because sometimes the mouth feels so dry after everything because of the soapy effects, and you need to make sure the mouth is also well taken care of. So guys, for our first step for the makeup routine, we're going to apply our Nude by Nature facial primer. It's also a very good facial moisturizer. So I always tell myself there is nothing like more moisturizing. The face has to look really hydrated. So there is nothing bad as moisturizing the face. There is nothing bad as over moisturizing the face, because that's what we need for our face to look really glowy. So yes, that's one tips, and we're going on with the brow as our next routine. And I was just getting the brow ready, and we are going to use the Essence Make Me Brow Gel. So guys, what I'm doing now is using the LA Pro concealer to just outline and keep the brow in form. So that's what I am doing, just trying not to be over with today's makeup because it's going to be all daytime makeup, nothing too over dramatic. So that's what I am doing now, but my brow is looking really hallucinations. I don't want to get, at least they have to look twinny, so I am going to reshape it with the reshape it with a brow gel for it to look precise. At least they have to look twinny. So for our daytime brow, and as my normal routine, I am going to use a brush and also a dark brown powder to tone down the color of the concealer to bring it into natural form. So that's what I am doing now, and when I'm done we go on with the other routines as well. So guys, we are precisely done, and I'm just laughing myself off with the hallucinatious brow that I didn't want to have. So yes, that's part of it. So we have to really make it look as natural as it can. That's why you can see today I didn't do my normal routine by drawing it and all those things for the usual all glammed up. So we are going on with our next step, which is going to be our foundation routine, and I'm going to use the 24 matted covered inflatable from L'Oreal Paris. So that's what it is, and we are going to use that one. It is matted full coverage foundation. So that is what I'm coming to do, but I normally love mixing it with the deep coat also from L'Oreal, because I find it to be a little bit lighter for my type of skin. So mixing it up makes it look well matched for my skin tone. And using my foundation brush, with the help of my foundation brush, to just brush through and just making sure you are doing the same thing. I have always hyper dark pigmentation under my chin area, a little bit on my upper neck, so I try to concentrate sometimes on it when I am applying makeup. So and using a darker powder at my hairline area to contour. And also in between the hollows of my chin. And here as well. Just to give the face a little bit sculpture and well defined. So that's what we're doing as my makeup daytime makeup routine. And I'll be going on with my concealer, also the prolong LA pro concealer from LA Kill. And with the help of my beauty sponge, I'm going to staple it in. Where's my beauty sponge? So guys, I am just using my staple concealer, my stapling concealer brush, because I'm not finding my beauty blender. So these brushes are also really good. They are from Real Technique, and they work perfectly for me. And going on with my matted bronzer from I needed this one from BH Cosmetics. My things are not well in place today, so I'm using this one from Catrice. just to make it look well matted. Then after, I'll use my all cover makeup from Nude by Nature. So it's a cover makeup from Nude by Nature, and that's what I am using. So I am using this in the color shade N10. That's the toffee shade. That's what I am using. So guys, we're going on with the next step. That's I will be using this palette that I got from BH Cosmetic. That's the Viva that's the Colory Viva C, and I will be using the chocolate first as my transition color. And we'll be using this pinky here as my second color. Making sure we are getting a very soft pigment for the eye today. So blending it all in. Now using my BH concealer with the help of this brush, doing a very light cut crease. And using I think we will use this color shade for our daytime so guys, making sure we are avoiding everything shimmery as we can. So we're using all matted duo from the BH Cosmetic palette and trying to dab the gold color into where I cut crease, and trying to use this deft pink red here for our outer line, because I want to prevent anything dark as I can. You can also use something darker for the outer line, the corner of the eye. It's a matter of preference. So. So guys, we done for the eye, and I will be wearing my mascara and eyeliner off camera. So guys, I just finished wearing my first lash on my right eye, and I'm trying to figure it out whether left eye. So guys, I'll still be applying my wash powder, my next wash. And for the lip, I'm just thinking of which color I have to use to outline. I'll just use this color to outline the lip. And just try to wear this as my lip today. So it's a super matted lipstick from Maybelline Coco Connoisseur in 270 shade. And also wearing my highlighter from Essence. So guys, I just wore my wig cap as a hairstylist. These are some of the wig caps I do. And yes, that's the finished look for today's daytime tutorial. So with my last step, I will be spraying on with the setting spray for it to look more natural. So it's a choice, a preference, a taste. But I feel like it gives it a very natural finished look. So it's a preference, it's a taste of preference. So if you want to leave it matte, you can leave it matte, but I feel it gives it a very glowy look when I spray on it. There are days I don't spray, I just leave it all matte, but because it's a daytime makeup look. So that's the end of our whole tutorial for today. It's a 2-in-1, our skincare regimen and our daytime makeup. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. So guys, give a thumb up for this lovely video. It was my all 2-in-1 home skincare regimen and also our daytime makeup for today. So don't forget to subscribe also to this beautiful channel. It's your girl, one and only Croatian Life for Dahlia. So keep on watching all these amazing tutorials and